Welcome back and thanks for joining us. If you're new to our channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified of each new video. In our last video, we arrived in Zolfo Springs just in time for the Pioneer Festival at Pioneer County Park. Well guys, we got a huge gator in the water right beside our camper. I don't know if you could see him, he's right there. We have just this amazing view. We open all the back windows and we see the lake with all the wildlife. So we see the sandhill cranes and the little egrets and the little fish jumping up to the water to get the insects. It's very cool. So I'm quite happy we found it. We can't believe we found this incredible gem in Central Florida. What it lacks in population, it makes up for in wildlife and natural beauty. In this video, we finally make our way to Clearwater. This beach community is famous for having Florida's most beautiful white sand beaches. We take you along on our beach hike, which turns into an unexpected marathon trek. To the patient go the spoils.
Hey, good morning guys. So today it's Saturday. Yay! It's about 9 in the morning and we're gonna explore Clearwater. So even though it's Saturday, 9 in the morning, and it's pretty chill today, there was one parking lot that was already full. We're able to find this one over here. I think we're like the first or second people in this lot. Mena is paying for the parking space right now.
So we're finally at Clearwater and it's chilly today. It's about 10 degrees Celsius and that's probably why at 10 a.m. there aren't that many people here. We've been warned about how busy it gets here, especially on the weekend. So that's why we came super early, because we wanted to actually A, find parking, B, not get stuck in traffic, and C, we actually wanted to see Clearwater Beach. So although we love Clearwater so far, there's so much to see and do. It's not for people that do not like traffic. I mean, it's high season right now and there's traffic almost everywhere we go. So we've decided that since it's the weekend and we can get up early and get out early, that's what we need to do. So plan accordingly. The parking, we found a private lot. It's not a public one. We couldn't find any availability at public, even this early in the morning. So the private was $21.40 and that's until 2 a.m. But we do have a spot and we're gonna make the most of it. We're going to stretch that $21.40 as far as we possibly can. So we're parked right there. It's private parking, a little pricey, but look how close we are to the beach. It's right there, right across the street. Oh, look. Sailing class. Oh my God, look at all this sail. Wow, that is incredible, guys. It looks like a flock of birds out there, but that's all sailboats. I'm not sure if you could see it because the camera's set on wide angle at the moment. But
No pets allowed here.
Yeah, no pets allowed here. That's why we left Fee in the trailer with the heat on. Usually it's with the air conditioning on, but today it's so cold we left it with the heat on. And all those sailboats, apparently it's a Saturday morning sailing class, someone was saying as we passed by. So this beach is said to be Florida's most beautiful beach, and that's because of the quality of the sand. It's this beautiful white sand. Now, even though it's a cold, windy day by most people's standards, it's 10 degrees Celsius, it's still really busy. And there are people still in their bathing suits. I'm not sure how they can stand the cold, but I mean, like they say, when you go to Rome, you have to see the Pope. You come to Clearwater, you have to see Clearwater Beach. And this drive here is just dotted with the resort hotels. timeshares, condos, and it's a lovely walk on the beach. It's really pretty here. And can you believe all of those sailboats? That is unreal. Pretty cool, actually. So right here where we are, where we're walking right now, the sand is pretty hard packed. And that's pretty good because we brought hiking shoes and not sandals. And it's so good that people can actually run on the beach. That's how hard packed it is. So it's a great place for running on the beach if you have a place nearby, if you're staying at one of these timeshares, hotels. Yeah, it's really pretty. If you guys know of a prettier beach in Florida, please drop it in the comments below. We would love to know about it and to be able to explore it.
Maybe the Keys.
Yeah, maybe the Keys. Well, probably the Keys.
So that's Pier 60.
Okay.
And apparently it's the longest pier in Florida, I think. I'm not sure. I read somewhere it's the longest. I'm not sure if it's North America or Florida. But there's a lot of fishing going on there for sure.
Yeah, we'll go check it out. And there's also a lot of shops at the other end of Pier 60, right? Shops and restaurants?
No idea.
Yeah, so we'll go check that out too.
Yeah.
So last time we walked Fee was 9:45. We're here now, it's about 10:30. Well, about 10:15 actually. So I say we spend as much time here as possible.
10:25, 10:30.
Yeah. We could even grab lunch here.
Yeah.
I feel like we really have to maximize that $21. Yeah.
I know, it's like the most we've paid for parking in a long time.
Yeah, no kidding. But I mean, it's Clearwater and it attracts a lot of people, so.
You realize we just paid $21 for a camping ground fee?
Yeah.
And we paid $21.40
for our parking spot.
for our parking spots.
Yeah, no kidding.
No hookups.
Yeah, true. No hookups, and we can't leave Fee there either.
Unbelievable. Location, location, location.
Location, location, indeed. There's Pier 60. Lots of beach volleyball going on right now.
So, we're walking along Clearwater Beach and we're heading towards Caladesi State Park. And I think it's a 4-mile walk each way to get to Caladesi. And the reason why is because there's a nice beach over there. It's super private. I have no idea what to expect. I just saw a couple of pictures on Instagram and it looked really nice. I was doing some searching on the net and they said one way to access Caladesi State Park is walking along Clearwater Beach. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're marching along the white sand for an 8-mile back and forth. Total 8 mile. So I hope that Instagram picture that I saw delivers. If not, well, we just got a good exercise out of it. And we'll head back to Pier 60 afterwards and explore the treats and the attractions they have over there. So yeah, let's keep walking. Keep seeing the signs that we made it to Caladesi. That's how you pronounce it?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we're still walking. I think we've walked for a little bit over an hour. Easy. And the only thing that I've seen that has big change is, honestly, there's nobody right now. the beach is like empty and the vegetation changed a little. Finally made it. I'm not sure how long it took us, but my legs are hurting. So we got to the edge, and that in the middle is Hurricane Pass. And yeah, so all along this side, empty beach, miles and miles and miles for you to enjoy. You could also take the ferry from Honeymoon Island, and I believe it was $12. We didn't do it, but we read it somewhere. Or you could take the long way from Clearwater Beach and walk for free.
Hey guys, we just got back to Pier 60. And one way it was 8.3 kilometers. So just multiply that by 2, and that's how far you have to walk to get to the farthest point in Caladesi State Park, which is where we went. And now we're gonna go check out that pier. Let's do this. I don't know if you could hear me, but it is windy up here, let me tell you. So this pier goes out 1,000 feet. There's no fishing allowed before the bathhouse, and it's $1 per person to get to the end of the pier. So yeah, I think it's worth it. We're here. So apparently no one's caught anything today, but they're fishing, they're trying. So we paid the $2, so we get to check out the end of the pier. And right at the end of the pier, when you look out, you can see all those sailboats that we saw earlier. So it's a sailing school. It's pretty cool. Where to now?
The marina for the final stop.
And then home for lunch.
Home for lunch.
My
and
favorite,
the beer.
my favorite time of day. Oh yeah.
Beer time.
You have your cold brew coffee, Belgian beer.
Yeah.
And we got that yesterday at World Market, which is like the coolest place ever. Do you know where we cross? Do we cross over here maybe? Okay, we cross over here at the light. So we made an awesome discovery yesterday. It's a store called World Market, and I've been having a hard time finding fair trade chocolate. The farmers of chocolate in Côte d'Ivoire are pretty much slave labor. So it's something that I saw on a Netflix show called Rotten. So now that I know that, and I'm a big lover of chocolate, I've been looking for these fair trade chocolates that also don't contain any dairy or eggs, which is no small feat. So we actually found this place, World Market, and Dory found this nitro cold brew beer, Belgian beer, that he wants to try today. And he also got his coffee grinder there, and we got a fair trade coffee there. So yeah, it was quite a discovery. Even though it was gray and cloudy yesterday, we ended up doing some shopping and we found that. Yeah. So, fun ride. Though you could do a little tour of the area in those little carts. I wonder if they play a track with all the attractions and have a GPS. So this is the marina. Now, I'm betting there's a lot of seafood here. Wonder if they see dolphins here at all. There's a little toot. Grab a ride on the little toot. So here you're going to find all kinds of tours. Dolphin cruises, fun boats, sailing, wave runner rentals. Oh, look at that. They got a whole fleet. Hey guys, so that's it for us today. We did at least 21 kilometers walking today. Yeah. We're heading back to the car. However, if we did want to come back, our parking pass is good until 2 a.m. That is, if we can find parking in the same lot, which is a question mark. That's our cue. Time to go.